I do remember about the age of 5 or 6 walking with my grandfather to the Orthodox shul and being allowed to play downstairs and come up on the bima. Fast forward a number of years, I'm an undergraduate at Temple University, and I decided to take a course called the Old Testament. And that was a mind-opening, awesome experience. And that led me to delve further into what it meant to be a Jew.
So growing up as a child, I can remember in our household the blue tzedakah box that my mother and father kept on the countertop that we always put small change in. I went to Hebrew school and was bar mitzvahed and lived in a not predominantly Jewish neighborhood, so my sensitivity to Judaism really focused on the synagogue and our family life.
We have 2 daughters, and it was important to both of us that they have a Jewish education. So we joined Old York Road Temple Beth. They went to Hebrew school. A few years later, we were at Friday night services, and the children were called up to the bima, and our daughters went up, and at the Kiddush, they were all the children were offered a small glass of grape juice. I started to cry because I remembered being in that Orthodox synagogue with my grandfather on the bima, and they offered me a small cup of wine.
Gail and I have been members of Old York Road Temple Beth for 38 wonderful years, and we're very grateful to the synagogue for all of the services and the benefits that Beth offers to its members and to the community. And Gail and I want to make sure that in the future the synagogue can continue to offer these same services, the teachings, the benefits, the open door policy to the community, and we think we found a way to provide that benefit for the future.
About 4 or 5 years ago, we had another grandchild, and we decided to revise our wills, and I was reading it through, and I said, Jerry, Old York Road Temple Beth is not in our will. How could we not have put it in our will? So we rectified that situation.
We all support the synagogue in our yearly dues, but we all know that that's not sufficient to take care of all of the financial obligations that the synagogue, this small business, faces every year.
The hope is that our Areivim legacy gift will enable Beth to go on forever, to be able to meet the needs of all future Jews, to be there, to nurture